Hi there. This is Mike. This is Poetic Dustbin. Here on a bright room with a light. Okay. So it's been a while since I created the deck and put it on YouTube. But now I have here a deck that's been in my collection for I think a year now, and it's been revised over and over again. But I'm gonna use it now. So the deck is all about Super Friends. We call it Super Friends because there's a lot of Super Friends, a lot of Planeswalkers. So that's why I call this deck the Justice League. Um, the whole purpose of a deck is to piss off the opponent by putting down a lot of Planeswalkers and make them surrender. Hopefully, I've tested this deck a couple of times, but the only weakness I see in this one is facing off uh, aggro decks like red ones, and weenie white decks, the one that can kill you within 4 to 5 turns. So the only creature I have here is a Dream Trawler, which is uh, really a powerful creature, but it really it's very expensive. As you can see, it costs around 6 mana to cast it, and you got to have 2 blues and 2 whites to get it. But once you get it down in the battlefield, it's and you have at least 3 to 4 cards. There you go, 3 to 4 cards at hand. I think it's unstoppable. I think. Okay, so let's go ahead with the deck build. So first of all, I have here 4 Birth of Meletis, which is for ramping. Of course, you get planes and creates a wall for defense, something, and you gain 2 life. For 2 mana, it's I think it's worth it. Then for 3 manas, we have here Deafening Clarion, mostly for small creatures to destroy and kill them at an early stage, sort of a defense system. And we also have Shatter the Sky, same purpose, destroy all creatures. And for Planeswalkers, oh, let's go on with another spell. We have Oath of Gaia. Um, since we have a lot of Planeswalkers, having one on the battlefield will help us gain life while they try to finish off our Planeswalkers. Of course, that's gonna be their purpose too, just not to get overwhelmed with a lot of this powerful super friends. And we also have Elspeth Conquers Death. I was thinking of putting 4, but uh, the deck is a bit tight, and I can't just put in a lot of planeswalkers and a lot of spells. But I was supposed to use Yorion here, but I was thinking, hell, I don't need Yorion. So for planeswalkers, we have Narset that prevents them from drawing, and we also get to look at the top 4 cards of our deck and get to pick a non-creature spell, which I think most of our spells here are non-creature. And of course, we have my favorite, the Fairy Time Raveler, bounces off a permanent, most a creature, enchantment, or artifact, and you get to draw a card. And you also get to cast sorcery spells at an instant speed. Why? And I have one of these, Kaya, Orzhov Usurper. It's I put this in for the Cat Oven deck and other decks that rely on their graveyard. So just picking up one by one and you gain life. And we have Oh, I forgot about this one. Yeah, I also have another creature. It's Atris Oracle of Half-Truths. This one is really a nifty card. Yep. Never mind the menace thing and the 3/2 power toughness, but once you put it down, you get to look at the top three cards of your library and put it in two piles, one face down and the other one in face up, and the opponent lets you choose which of these. So mostly you're gonna get really good cards since you have a lot of good cards here. So we also have Karn. This will shut off the oven and other really powerful artifacts like the Great Henge, which only affects your opponents. Cool, huh? And the other feature that the other ability that Karn has is you get to choose an artifact card from outside of the game, which is mostly your sideboards. So I'll show you my sideboards here. So my sideboards just consists of two Grafdigger's Cage, of course. This one's for the Cat Oven deck, and the other one that rely on their graveyards. One Shadow Spear, why not, right? And two Soul Guide Lantern for the graveyard tinkerers. Glass Casket for the small creatures once you get down. God's Pharaoh statue to make them really pay for what they're casting. Meteor Golem for destroying non-land permanents. Pretty expensive but pretty useful at the latter part of the game. And of course we have Stone Coil Serpent. We have um, multicolored decks. It's has protection from multicolored, and it's also uh, it goes down with an X +1/+1 counters on it. So we have a lot of mana already on the board, lands. You get to put it down and you get really a big creature with reach and trample. Okay, so there. And for the other planeswalkers, we have Ashiok Nightmare Muse. It creates a 2/3 blue-black nightmare creature token that whenever it attacks or blocks, each opponent exiles the top two cards of their library, which is like a mill thing. But the good thing about this is the end part. It's -7 when you may cast this at least 3 spells from among the face-up cards of your opponent's exile. I mean, yeah, without paying their mana cost. Really strong. And the -3 is when you can return the target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, which means that if he has nothing at hand and you get to bounce the creature or any non-land permanent, you get to exile it too. And one of my favorite card here is Nicol Bolas, the Dragon God. It's I don't know, players get really, I mean, my opponents really get intimidated when they put down Nicol Bolas here. The good thing about this is we have a lot of planeswalkers in the battlefield. It gains uh, their abilities. And for +1, we have here that you can draw a card and each opponent exiles a card from their hand or permanent they control. And the emergency -3, which is destroy target creature planeswalker. We have really powerful creature. And the -8 is each opponent who doesn't control legendary creature or planeswalker, well, they lose the game. Seldom I use that too. Well, for lands we have, oh yeah, the Dream Trawler. It's the only creature I have. It's flying, it's lifelink, and whenever you draw a card, it gets +1/+0. And the powerful feature here or ability here is you discard a card and it gains hexproof, but you get to tap it. So well, the good thing about it is it doesn't get killed easily. For lands, we have here Castle Ardenvale for emergency, where you get to create a 1/1 human token. We have 3 planes, 1 Castke Vantress for scrying, 2 swamps, 2 Sacred Foundry for red and white, Hallowed Fountain for blue-white, Godless Shrine for black-white, Temple of Deceit for blue-black. Another blue-black thing here is Watery Grave. For Tri-lands, we have Rogren Triumph, red, blue, and white. So it will help you cast Clarion and Bolas. And of course, for a set of Interplanar Beacon. Why? Planeswalkers. You gain life when you put it down. Anyway, that's it for the deck, and wish me luck. Hope I get to piss off a lot of my opponents. Here we are for game 1, and we're up against who? This is a set of casual game, so hopefully I don't. The reason why I choose casual gaming, you have a lot of variations of decks to face, and here we are with Mono William. Does that mean that he has a mono deck or something? Oh, there you go. We got Rogrin, 2 Rogrins, 1 Watery Grave, Oath of Kaya, Elspeth Conquers Death, Narset, and a Deafening Clarion. It's a good start, so I'm gonna keep it. And I have here my pet, Daniel. He's a cat. Let's see. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Face them. Okay, go down. Well, let's keep this one. Mulligan for 1. I think this is another control deck. Temple of Deceit on the first turn. Scry. Our turn. Okay. Ow! We're gonna put down Rogrin. What's next? Oh my god, he just casted Thought Erasure. That's bad. You get to see our card. Anyway. Just felt my cat just scratch my toe. Yep, he did. There you go. That's very painful. He got the Narset. I'm gonna put down Rogrin again. Fable Passage, searching for land. Watery Grave. Oh, let's see. Is he gonna... What do you think? Let's cast this one. Teferi on the board. Oh, he has...
I know my responsibility.
He has no counter. What do you know?
Here goes nothing.
Yep, here goes nothing. 4 lands for the opponent. Let's see what mono William brings down on the board. If he's gonna bring down the... Let's see. He just destroyed one of my lands. Oh my god. Okay. What do we need? Oh, we need white, of course.
This might be a bad idea.
Nope, not really a bad idea. Yes, Ashiok, go ahead.
I am your greatest fear. Your final terror.
This
Is
overwhelming.
It's an Ashiok deck. He got my Orzhov and Narset. Ah no, Shatter the Sky and Birth of Meletis. That's okay. So, what do? I have a lot of Shatter the Sky here. Maybe I can. Let's help this.
I'll return while you slumber.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, I just cast Elspeth for the Ashiok. It's gonna be making a lot of trouble in the latter part of the game, so I had to do it. And he just... I told you, they get pissed off and they get to see a lot of planeswalkers. I only had my Teferi down on the board, and they can't even handle it. Anyway, let's go on with the next game. Well, here we are. Let's see who we're up against. Anyway, I hope you like the bright ambience. Not my kind of thing, but get to see more of it. 4 lands, Ashiok, the Fairtime Raveler. A good set of lands. I'm keeping this one. We also have Shatter the Sky, and hopefully we have a non-controlled deck opponent. Wow, I like his nice. The sleeves, they're glowing. I don't see. Okay, so we have Temple of the Seas down. Scry. Oath of Kaya can be useful. Pass the turn. Have Oath of Kaya. Sacred Foundry. Enter Tap. And by now it's gonna be putting a creature down, I guess. No, not yet. So might as well put down Teferi.
Let's slow this down.
Yeah, let's slow this down.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Oh ho 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 ho. This is a gate deck. Oh, let's see. How do we deal with this? A 6/6 card. It's okay. Let's bring this down tap. And we return this one.
That's more like it.
We have Karn. Pass the turn. Next turn is gonna be casting. Oh, that again. Need to cast. Let's see. Are we gonna cast? Are we gonna keep on bouncing that guy? Oh yeah. Let's.
I've got time.
Let's put down Ashiok. Yeah. And get him up there.
Mind, surrender them to
I think I will spiral. Put another deck. Put down Gatebreaker Ram. Shadow Spear. That's good. And Gate Colossus. Now, are we gonna bounce him again? Do we have a I can see my let's see. Do we Karn this guy or trample? It's not even trample. It attacks. Anyway, let's put down a land. Let's pay 2 life for that. Let's put down this one.
the shadows awaken.
Yep, the shadows awaken. Let's bounce this guy.
Trust me, I have a plan.
We put down the land.
Right on schedule.
Right on schedule, boy.
I'll protect you.
Let's search for a nah. Later. He'll be putting down another Colossus, I think. Break a Ram for the win. And Colossus. Pass the turn. And he quits. That's funny, you know. Yep. Another pissed off opponent. Let's go on with the next game. Well, here we are. We got 2 games that hasn't been completed yet. I think these people really hate the Planeswalkers deck. Two lands, 1 Deafening Clarion. Look at those Deafening Clarions. For the heck of it, I'll be keeping this one because I have Castke Vantress here in my hand. I'm gonna be putting out any draw. Enter step. I mean, we play first. I'm sorry. Yours off. Wow, definitely a use. Okay. There we go. Foils. Look at this. Oh my god! I'm gonna cast set 1. Deafening Clarion. Let's see. There we go. And let's Oath of Kaya and deal with that one. We'll be putting in a lot of creatures next time. Healer's Hawk. Okay, that's fine with me. And let's search for a plane. Planes. And down. pass a turn. There you go. Good job. Go ahead and draw card. There you go. See Dasher off. I like that card a lot. Ooh, maybe let's I don't want to put down Deafening Clarion for one, but do I need Deafening Clarion for this one? Yeah, why not? Let's Clarion this kids. Yeah. Let's pay 2 life. Can we cast Bolas? Oh, not yet. We can cast Karn.
Let us begin.
I'm gonna get Glass Casket for this one. Go ahead. Draw hard. Spectral Sailor on the battlefield. We got Dobbin. What does Dobbin do?
Whatever your plans, they're statistically likely to fail.
Your efforts are futile.
Yep, your efforts are futile. Just creature. Exile target creature. Should I exile him? Should I activate him? Let's kill Dobbin. Okay, should I put that? Nah.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
Come on. Kill Karn. And I get a sweet, sweet +2 life.
You are only hurting yourself.
There you go. Sky Dancer.
I assist those humbled by the pursuit. Do not challenge a raging river.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
Don't try my patience. All storms subside.
There you go. Yep, kill Karn, man. They haven't seen Bolas in action.
I have let my friends down.
This is gonna be the fun part. Let's cast let's Clarion the kids. And he quit. Oh good lord, look at that. Okay. That's a third quitter. Everybody hates me now with this deck. Well, anyway, let's go on with the next deck. It's another victory. Well, here's again. Here's our next match. Hope we don't end up with the mono red or mono black or whatever that is. Anyway, We're up against Keladrai, the Minotaur avatar. We have pretty nice setup deck. We can cast Orzhov early. I'm keeping this. Got the Shrine. Tap. Urban Champion. Why not? Enter Sap. Don't tell me he has another Fervent Champion. Oh, you're not. Light up the stage. Put down. Let's exile one of those.
I'm gonna make myself scarce.
Yeah, good idea. Hi Patrick. Robber of the Rich. He just killed my Orzhov. I'm not too fond of that. Let's shatter the sky for him. That's nice. I get to draw.
You show remorse, I'll show the strength. Let's try this. You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Put it down. Come on. Put it down. Come on. Thorbrand. That's nice. So how do we remove this? Are we gonna remove one of those? I think that's 5. Am I gonna Narset? Am I gonna bounce him? I can actually bounce him. Bounce this one. Or Karn and... Oh yeah, I think this one's the right choice.
I fight with honor. You will not threaten this world.
Yeah. Grab Casket. Casket. Get the War Boss. Attack. Okay, land. Do we need a land? Definitely not. Next turn. Pass the turn. I think he's gonna cast Thorbrand. There you go. Thorbrand. Now, is he gonna attack my Karn? Definitely. Oh, he did go for my. That's okay. Shoot me, baby. Narset. Teferi. Yeah, I'll get or Ashiok. Get Teferi down. Ooh, Nicol Bolas, Nicol Bolas, Nicol Bolas.
I will rid you of your corruption.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which your golem is a nice one. Let's gain some life, boy. Oh, there you go. Ha. Cavalcade of Calamity. Go ahead. Had 3 sets here. Legion War Boss. I'm gonna take 6. Oh, did he just attack my...
I will injure.
Ah, the sweet smell of Deafening Clarion. Do I cast this? No, let's attack first. Do I have to draw? If I cast this, I'm left with mana. Let's draw first. Let's attack. You're down to 2. Goodbye.
The regrets of the dead.
I told you it's gonna quit.
Sweetest ingredient.
That's against mono red. I'm sorry. Did you have fun in the match? Yes, I did. But anyway, that'll be all for today. I think this last match can be described as my longest match for this recording or this video, and this deck did well. Hopefully, next video I'll be putting this on test in rank and maybe tweak a little bit of its variations, put in a little more lands maybe, and oh yeah, by the way, it's a 62 deck land. I mean deck, 62 card deck. Well, that's all for today, and hope you enjoy watching the games as my opponents really get pissed and quit the game when I put down a lot of planeswalker. This is a super friends deck, very powerful deck, and when you're given up the right lands and mana at the start, you can actually overwhelm your opponent. Okay, that's it. So hope you don't forget to subscribe and put in a comment if you want. Tell me what need to be done or need to be improved, or any deck that you want me to put in the next video. Thank you, and poetic dustbin. I'm out of here.